Hello everyone, this is Anita. Happy Monday. This week we will be focusing on vision screening and eye report abbreviations. So let's begin with what to do this week. We need to complete readings for this week from textbooks. Hopefully you all have the Foundations of Low Vision and the Cortical Visual Impairment books with you, and we can this week we will just start reading the introductory chapters of these textbooks. These chapters will give you a basic understanding of different terminologies used in this discipline, and then you will complete Hadley lesson 5 and 6. I also just wanted to let you know that in case you're struggling with any lesson or concept, please feel free to send questions to Dr. Conroy and myself, and we will be happy to help you. And then we will be doing the basic abbreviations used in ophthalmological and optometric reports, and the vision screening. There's more slide to it when it comes. I can explain that. And then the last thing that you need to do, there is, you will be giving your choice of eye condition that you would like to complete for a group assignment. So vision screening. Vision screening is what is done in schools, in public schools. And I just wanted to give you a brief about what vision screening is. This is not part of your job responsibility. This also does not mean that you cannot participate in it. Vision screening is a basic acuity check required to be done by the state for all children going to public schools. It is most often organized by the nurse teams of school districts, and it would be fun for you to go and observe or participate or volunteer for vision screening. If vision screening results indicate a problem for a student, the student is flagged, and a note is sent to his or her parents indicating that they need to take their child to an eye doctor. Most often what they do is they ask the child if the child has a glass a prescription glasses, and the child has forgotten to bring it. They kind of know that it's because of that, but either way they just send a note to the parents saying their child failed the vision screening test and they need to give the school an eye doctor report, or they have to be rechecked again by the school. So they do it twice for those students who failed the first time. And then our role begins only after we receive an eye report. It could be the vision screening. Through the vision screening, we get an eye report that indicates a medical condition or an acuity that is really worse than 20/70 or less, so we can get through that an eye report, or we can get through a referral as well. So either way, our role begins only after we receive an eye report, and we proceed with a functional vision evaluation based on the eye report and see if our services are required for the student in order to get best educational outcomes. And read the recommended practice for vision screening in this week's resources. You should be able to get more details about what vision screening is. And then, of course, we begin with an eye report, so we need to read an eye report in order to make informed decisions about the student's visual condition and how it affects the educational environment. So as a TVI, we need to understand the abbreviations used in an eye report. There is a list of common abbreviations attached to this week's resources. Go through them. It would be fun to look into yours or any of your family members' eye report and try to understand what it all means. That would be a fun activity to just see whether you kind of understand what's going on with your eye or your one of your family members' eye. Whatever it is, it would be fun to just go through those abbreviations and understand. And many times, several times in the past, I've got eye reports where I just don't understand what is written, and I've called the eye doctor directly, spoken to the person or the eye doctor's office who normally fills in the eye report, and try to understand what's going on with my student. And if my schedule permits, I've actually attended a couple of eye appointments with my student and his or her family, so that the eye doctors also would like to get the perspective from a teacher who sees the child at school, and because an educational environment is very different from a eye doctor's office. So to give our perspective, I've always, I mean, again, only if schedule permits, I go and check out an eye appointment with my student and their family. And the group assignment in this week's discussion, post the name of the eye condition, first and second choice that you would like to do the research. There's no discussion topic this week. This would be the only discussion that you would just write what's your first and second choice. Read the group assignment page for more details. And that's about it this week. I hope you really have fun this week, and have a good week. Bye-bye.